when one takes most of the carbs out of the diet, requires at least 2 weeks and probably more like 4 to 6 weeks of staying continuously low carb without interruption for the body to fully undergo adaptation to what I call nutritional ketosis. This out is, how do people stay on this long term?
Right, that's a very good question. I'm sure a lot of my viewers are wondering, how do you do it?
And
is it hard?
it's a little more complex than just not eating carbohydrate. Now, in order to maintain this optimum access to body fat fuel, one needs to, in essence, stay in a ketogenic state. And the benefits of nutritional ketosis are quite simply the fact that the brain has a continuous supply of fuel. You don't go through highs and lows of fuel, which when the fuel supply goes low, the brain gets anxious and tells you go eat. That's cravings or hunger. When one is first on a low carbohydrate diet and losing weight, a fair amount of the energy that's burned each day comes from body fat stores. But once a person gets to a new healthy weight, if they want to stay on in the keto adapted state, they cannot add more carbohydrate.
No.
They should eat protein in moderation because high protein intakes reduce ketones, not as efficiently as carbohydrates reduce ketones, but still if you get up above 2 or above 30% of energy as protein, you're no longer in a ketogenic state. The other key factor is if one accepts the fact that one can live well on a high fat, moderate protein diet, the final question is what kind of fat? And when you look at what people around the world who had a choice of which fats to eat when they ate a high-fat diet, they tended to choose the fats that were rich in saturated fats and rich in monounsaturated fats.
The tips for maintaining low carb for a long time is fill up with fat. And choose saturated and monounsaturated fats primarily.
Yes, keep carbs low.
Keep the carbs low.
Keep yourself at a range where you stay in nutritional ketosis, which allows the body to have a free flow of fat fuel to all organs in the body.
Right.
To satisfy oneself by eating moderate protein, high fat, and make sure that you eat the right kind of fats, which is stay away from the liquid vegetable oils that are rich in omega-6s, emphasize those that have high monounsaturated, like olive oil or high oleic safflower, or possibly even canola oils.
All right.